Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. So I recently did a stash update video, and I offered when I did the video to do a review of any of the kits that you guys might be interested in. And Andrew from Andrew Shaw's Models asked if I could do a quick review of the Miniart Good Shed, the 1/72 scale one. As I mentioned, a lot of the Miniart stuff, the bigger stuff, the 1/35, is I said it was blown vinyl, but the correct term is backformed, and so it's a bit fiddly and perhaps not the best product to use. But I said that this was actually a plastic kit, so we'll have a look inside and it'll give you some idea of what you get and what it looks like. So the first thing I thought I'd do is show you how much plastic you get in the box, and you do get quite a bit. This kit was about £20 odd, I think, and there's quite a bit of stuff there for you to play with. So if we just have a look at perhaps some of the wall sections, roof and doors. So here's a roof section. As you can see, it's moulded as tiles. So this would be, I think, something you could spray up and then dry brush a different colour to pick out the tiles, and away you go then with the weathering. Let's have a look at the walls. So the walls come in these quite small sections, and you can see the brickwork texture on there. What I probably would do with that is spray it and then use a water-based wash to put it all over, and then I'd try and rub off the wash from the actual brick surface to leave it in the recesses as a mortar. Here's one of the arched entrances that come in the kit. Now there are some items I think in this kit that you don't use, but that's pretty good because you can use them for something else instead, or just introduce them into this kit, because I think the plastic mainly is for several different building types, and so you can just incorporate the parts that you shouldn't use for this kit into the kit and just change something a bit different. So to give you an idea what I mean by that, these arch doors aren't supposed to be used as part of the goods shed, but I don't see any reason why you could do a bit of variation and actually use them, or use them on something else. So that's quite useful. These doors are the ones that you use. I'm sure you know the type. I think it's that way up. They've got rollers on the top, and they basically hang, or they're slotted within a beam, and then the roller at the bottom also slots into a track, and then they slide apart to gain access into the premises. So we've got a decent wood effect on there. Again, I think spraying it and then dry brushing will bring that out quite nicely. So here's the instructions, guys, and I thought I'd show you this just to give you an idea of really of how many items you get, how much wall you get. There's the doors, and then at the top there you've got the arch that I said you even get the spare doors to put within that arch, and then at the bottom you've got the roof sections. So then you've got the last two final construction steps, and you finish up with this. Now what I like about it is because you've got these short sections of wall, I intend to use this on several dioramas probably, and perhaps have this covered area and the door there, and just have that corner on one dio, and then on another dio, I don't know, perhaps the two doors. But there's a lot of scope for all this at the back as well. Just a plain wall there on a dio may be really useful. To have a vehicle parked against it or something, and then of course you got the roof sections which will add interest. So there you go, guys. That's basically it. As I say, that's the Miniart Good Shed 1/72 scale. I hope that was useful. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.